This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with the mail has come in, and this time it's The Walking Dead by Telltale Games and Skybound. I think Skybound's just a subsidiary of it, but it's mainly Telltale. Not first, I was about to say one of the first, but one of the first big titles from Telltale to get like really major recognition, I think, from the gaming industry. Before that, uh, they had done like Bone for a couple of seasons based off the huge novel or graphic novel based off that, which they only stopped at 2. They never went further than that, which I was kind of interested in that game. I was kind of hoping they'd keep going, but never went anywhere more than that. They done some smaller titles. They done like I think by this point they'd done the Monkey Island sequel, which I liked that one. I don't know how the rest of the community feels about it, but I liked it. They also did Sam Max, a ton of Sam Max ones, like 3 seasons. I'm trying to think what else. I thought they did a couple of other ones before Walking Dead, but I'm trying to recall because I played most of them. Oh yeah, they did like Wallace and Gromit, which I liked that one too. I thought that one wasn't too bad. It's not as well known. But anyway, yeah, their first really big major hit title that at least people got them to notice them. It's probably, I don't know if I call it their best, but it's one of their more well written games out of all of them. Probably because some of the people who'd worked on it don't work on the Telltale anymore, but they were like really good writers. I can't recall their names off the top of my head, but anyway, let's this game's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like similar Telltale games. It's gonna be a lot of like walking around, investigating stuff and stuff like that. So I don't want to spend all my time talking at the intro here. I can kind of do that while we're playing the game. But yeah, this one's a point-and-click adventure game, more or less more point-and-click more than adventure. For this part, if you're familiar with Telltale stuff before. Now, just to let you know, I am familiar with this game, so there's not going to be a whole lot of surprises in store because I played this like a long time ago, but I still remember the gist of the game. But I'll try to talk more about, maybe not my surprise, but more about my reactions to when I played in the first place. Although I'll admit I'm not a super reactionary guy, except when it comes to anger. So anyway, this is just telling us so to save. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and play, and I'm forgetting to go with the... Yeah, The Walking Dead, point-and-click adventure game based off the famous comic book graphic novel series by Robert Kirkman. Still has a hit TV. Well, I guess hit might be relative depending on who you talk to, but the show is still on, Walking Dead, and then they've got a spin-off series called not the what is the there's basically a spin-off series based before the events of when the zombieism came down, but I forgot what it's called. Like, I was about to say Talking Dead, but that's the show that comes after Walking Dead, where they talk about for an hour. Seriously, they talk about an hour about the show they just watched that was an hour long, or 45 minutes or whatever. I mean, whatever. If you, I think that's a really dumb idea, but apparently people watched it because they wanted to discuss what was going on next. So, but the guy who hosts the show, I've never actually watched the show, but the guy who hosted the show, I like Chris Hardwick, I think his name is. I think he's a good bloke. So hey. We got all the episodes involved. That might be spoilery. I shouldn't have showed that now that I think about it for those who haven't watched it. But you got your achievements, help. I don't think there's really much I need to do here. Yeah, controls. How do you control the game? All action buttons. Yeah, not much. I don't know why that's even there. Yeah, play's pretty obvious. You use the analog stick to move around, press any of the buttons to interact. And then there'll be some quick time events. Yeah, you know how much I love those. But luckily in this game, it's not too bad. So it's not like frustrating. It's just the QTE has become a lazy game design in my personal opinion. If people still use it without like doing something new to it, then it just annoys the ever living crap out of me. I don't think there's. Oh yeah, we'll leave the subtitles on because I can. Sometimes I have hearing problems, so I kind of have to read it too. So I think that's it. Probably best to start the game. We don't want to spend the whole episode of me talking, so let's start this game and let's see what brought Telltale finally into the map of gaming. Although they've kind of been a hit or miss recently, depending on your personal opinions or views on their engine and their games. But anyway, let's see what started them the path to famous gamedom and where it got them all these licenses to start working on it. Almost too many, but had to start somewhere. So let's begin the Walking Dead adventure. Let's see. So we've got, the PC version actually doesn't have this, which is where I turned it on originally. So you can either have the game highlighted, or you can make it minimal so it's more cinematic. But I'm one of those people that likes to check everything, and I have a hard time seeing certain things. I mean, I wear glasses in real life, so we're going to do the standard. But for if I was trying to be more cinematic, I would probably, I'd probably choose minimal. But we're going to just do what the game's initial design was. So, all right, let's start episode 1. A new day. A new day in a world full of zombies, huh? Side note: for those who aren't aware of, this is based on a world where Night of the Living Dead by George Romero has not been released. So take into account that no one knows what the fuck like a zombie is or how to kill them. So just kind of keep that in mind.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Wait, where's the subtitles? I thought I put subtitles in. Well, anyway, I reckon I didn't do it. What'd you say? I don't know what they say about reckoning.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Yeah, looks like we're a prisoner. And apparently the guy in the back seat has main character written all over it from it. Every time, what do you say? Silence.
Not for me.
Because guys in your position already said it enough.
Did we actually do it or not? Oh, we can look around. Okay. Whoops, I was about to say, I was like, what's going on here? Huh. Looks like we're being driven around. I guess we're criminal, but you know how these stories always go. It's never as black and white as you feel. Let's see what the...
I followed your case a little bit. You being a Macon boy and all.
Macon, huh? So we're from Macon, apparently. So you've got an opinion? What do you think? You're from Macon, then?
You're from Macon, then?
Yep. Came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. Always wanted to work a murder case. Like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all
Wait,
due
senatorial?
respect.
Oh. Sorry, I'll try not to talk when they're talking.
Hell.
Huh, what was that?
The family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Except for what's going on with me. Huh.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Apparently we
you
were a
teacher
teacher
how
as well.
I see it?
I got much choice? Not really. Sure. Yeah. Got much choice.
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Sounds like we popped the question to a little too quickly. Or she married the wrong guy. Oh, we didn't even really respond. Apparently some stuff's going on. The box keeps talking. It's not like it's important. Whoa! Yeah, so the major must have maybe a runner. Yeah, it's not that important to us. It's not. We don't have to deal with that.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
I guess that's true.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 212.
Huh.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Oh, God, anything to make this stop. I mean, so did he actually do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show,
insane people are like crazy like that.
People go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Watch out! Well, I wished for it to stop, but I didn't think it was going to be like that. Man, how long have we been out? We did get shaken up quite a bit. Looks like it's already nighttime.
Shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
I think that's the least of your concerns, dude. Huh. Oh, there's the cop. Well, he's dead now.
Hey!
Well,
Hey,
I assume
officer!
he's dead.
Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Yeah, I think you're kind of screwed there, Mr. Criminal? I don't know. Ooh, shotgun.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Oh, yeah. He'd only have it out in a dangerous situation.
Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
Oh, yeah. There's a break, but it's clearly not him being flung out. Well, we're going to have to save ourselves in this situation. So let's see. Handcuffs. Well, let's see. Maybe they've been weakened by the crash.
Damn.
Okay, never mind then. Well, you gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here. Yeah! Oh, good. Luckily that crash weakened the windows, because it's that easy to kick out a window. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Come on, dude, you got it. There you go.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Do you always talk to yourself loudly and not in the thinking noise? You know how you can always have a thinking noise? Usually your, like, dialogue is softly done it to just to go, hey, I'm talking to myself here, but actually I do that quite a bit in real life, so I don't really have much to talk. So we got knocked out because the idiot cop ran into frickin' someone on the road, although they were walking in the middle of the road. Well, I said, don't know if he's dead or not. Might as well check up. Maybe he just got knocked out. Yeah, that's it. Of course it couldn't be anything else. I mean, this is just a simple case of we're crashed. We just got a call for help. And boom, there you go. Huh. Ooh. Right. And, let's take a look at that shotgun. Although it's not what we can... Not much we can do about it, I don't think. I mean, unless we want to risk shooting ourselves by accident. I guess we could try to shoot the cuffs off, but that is really dangerous. I don't know if I think that's a good idea. Well, yeah, it is.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Oh, no. Yeah, shooting the cuffs off. I've been playing too many adventure games when I think that's one of the obvious solutions to it. Telltale games are usually a bit more... Well, actually, no. Sam & Max had some I wouldn't say complicated, had some weird solutions, so maybe one day I'll play one of those, recording-wise. Because they play a bit differently. Telltale's model wasn't always like this. Can we actually put the bullets in, or is it a case of, wait until we get these cuffs off type of situation?
Looks empty.
Okay, okay, he's not going to auto.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
I know that. I was just checking. God. Whoever your name is. Oh, yeah, we never got his name. Well, we'll probably will eventually. Just, don't want to exposition the crap out of it,
Officer?
You gotta be nuanced. Gotta be nuanced about this thing. I think he's out, dude. I mean, could be dead.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's out. He's dead. He's got to be dead. Look at that. Look at the color on him. Man, what happened? Look at that. There's just blood everywhere. Maybe he got cut while in the car and tried to drag himself out. Oh, well, either way, we need to get out of these things because, well, otherwise we'll starve to death and all the other... Clumsy oaf. Get those keys. There's no... Why... What's with the music? Why are you all freaked out there, dude? It's not like he was gonna jump out and go boogada on you. Ah, there we go. Free at last? Free at last. Okay, seriously, game? Couldn't it just auto-unlocked all of them? Yeah, it's probably not important. What's that noise? You alright? Whoa! What the? Ah! Dude! Yeah, get away from me! Defend ourselves! Oh man, he's telling me to eat Applebee's. No! I don't want to eat Applebee's. Oh god! No! Sorry, officer. I'm already a criminal once. Sorry, dude. Come on. Oh! He was crazy, man. Coming right for us. Right? Isn't that the Florida law or whatever it is? The perimeter law?
Man.
What's the problem, dude? You were already in jail for something, so... Man, what was that guy's deal? Oh, out of the frying pan. What was that? Freed from your cuffs, but... Oh. Oh. Man, why did he do it? Why did he try to attack us?
Shit. What the hell is this?
Wait, if he smells that bad, it meant he had to have been dead for quite a while, but he got up and tried to accost us. That doesn't make sense. What is going on here?
Are you dead? Hey! Are you dead?
Dude, you shot him in the brain cap, or skull cap, whatever they call it. I think he's dead. I think anything dies if you hit it in the head. Well, okay, maybe some fantasy games or whatever say otherwise. Okay, it's not letting me, like, check anything. Hello? Okay, am I missing something? Hold on. Game? Oh, there we go. It's like... Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, usually I'm pretty aware, but alright. Hey!
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Dude, come back! Asshole. What the... What was that noise? What the heck? What the... Oh, hey! Help! Oh, thank God. Hello? Wait a minute, they're acting like that guy. Ah, run! Run, dude! Time to skedaddle! Oh, God. I know your legs hurt, man. You gotta get up. A nice wooden fence. That'll stop this raging mob of crazies. Man, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills over here. Man, what was that? Man, first we crash, that cop tries to attack us or something? What, is everyone popped up on some drugs or something? Huh, well that distracted them. Good. And chasing after wanted criminals is not a favorite pastime of mine.
Hello?
Well, either way, they're gone.
Anybody?
Huh, what is going on around here? There's like no one here. We're getting chased by like freaks. Let's see, we got a treehouse over there. And so it probably was a place, probably a kid's house or whatever. You know what? I never had a treehouse when I was growing up. I kind of missed out on that. Then again, where I lived at didn't really have a good spot for stuff like that. Not that I needed to anyway, so. Oh, T-set, huh? I'm assuming they had like a little girl lived here at one point. I mean, it could have been a boy, but
teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Oh, you've got some good taste there, dude. Actually, I've never drank alcohol before. I have no idea if that's good or not.
I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Oh yeah, what would be up there anyway? You know what? Kids are always up there. You never know. Hello?
Anybody up there?
Oh, well, no answer, so.
Yell if
Although,
you can
why would some little girl or boy all of a sudden just talk to some creepy dude who just popped up out of nowhere? A goddamn Jack-in-the-Box. But what is wrong with this place? Why are there people walking around chasing after us? And will our hero be able to find a way out of this and maybe back to civilization or some sort of normalcy? Find out next time on the next episode of The Walking Dead, the Telltale game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Is there anybody here?